Let's dive into styled components, a modern and efficient approach to styling your React applications. Styled components brings the power of CSS directly into your JavaScript, allowing for a more intuitive and component-centric way to manage your styles. It is a CSS-in-JS styling solution. Styled components is a popular CSS-in-JS library. It allows you to write CSS styles directly inside your JavaScript components using template literals. With styled components, each component manages its own styles. Here are some of the key features. The first feature is component scoped styling, ensuring styles are encapsulated within the component. The second is dynamic styling with props, adapting styles based on component properties. And the third is the elimination of class name conflicts, preventing styling clashes in your application. To get started with styled components, first install it using npm with the command npm install styled components. Once installed, import styled components into your React component with the statement import styled from styled components. Let's explore the basic syntax of styled components. To create a styled component, you use the style.element syntax followed by backticks to define your CSS rules. For example, to create a styled button, you write const button equals style.button backtick, then include your CSS rules within the backticks. To use this component, simply render it like any other React component. Here's an example of using a styled components button inside the application function. Return the button component and the words "click me" inside the button tags. Styled components allow dynamic styling based on props. The styling adapts based on component properties. Here's how you can implement it. Within your styled component definition, you can access props to modify styles dynamically. For example, const button equals style.button backtick background $$ curly braces props arrow function props.primary $blue gray curly braces backtick. This sets the background color to blue if the primary prop is true, otherwise it defaults to gray. To use this, you can pass props to your styled components like any other React component. Render the button without the primary prop for the default style, and with the primary prop for the primary style. Styled components also allows you to extend the styles of existing components. Let's start with a base component that includes basic styling for a button. Now you can create an extended component that inherits the base styles and adds or overrides specific styles. For example, const red button equals styled and inside the parenthesis button and backticks. Inside the backticks right background is red, and font weight is bold. This approach promotes code reuse and maintains consistency across your application. Styled components supports theming, allowing you to define a consistent look and feel across your application. First, you need to create a theme object and wrap your application with the theme provider component. For example, import theme provider from styled components. Define const theme equals curly braces colors curly braces primary $007BFF, secondary $6C757D, curly braces. To access the theme values inside your styled components, you can use the props.theme object. The const button equals style.button, backtick, background $, curly braces, props arrow function, props.colors.primary curly braces backtick. This retrieves the primary color from the theme and applies it as the background color for the button. Here are some of the key benefits of using styled components. It includes scoped styling, dynamic theming, automatic vendor prefixing, and a component-based architecture. Now let's talk about the best practices. Always use meaningful component names. Leverage the theme provider. Keep components focused and small, and reuse code through extending existing components. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit CodeLucky.com for more such useful content.